your family, man. You got a beautiful fam.
Yes.
Speak on like how was it being in the music industry, being a rapper and balancing like working in the studio and your home life with the family and everything.
It could be difficult at times if you allow it to, but what I try to do is incorporate my family, the wife, the kids, and everything. Like my kids, they listen to my music. They know more my songs than I do sometimes. And just keeping them in the loop, man, keeping them in the know, involving them. I know there's a lot of artists that, use the music as an escape, which we all do, and use it as like a therapy, especially me, man. That's like my clear my mind, get in the studio. But at the same time, I try to keep them involved because I don't want to experience nothing or get these moments by myself. Like I want my wife to experience it with me and be just as happy, not even being the rapper. But I guess it's just all about what the person wants, and I want them involved, so I make sure that they are, and it makes it a little easier. I don't have to. I remember at one time, even with girlfriends and stuff, you had to kind of like balance, like, oh, I gotta do this and then I gotta do this. But if you keep it all in one together, you can't lose.
Yeah.
Everybody's happy, people being involved, you're getting your time. But at the same time, then you gotta have time for the fam, which I do, no problem. And then when it's time to do music, they're involved and they know, so there's no issues there. There's nobody getting mad or upset that I'm not around, or because they're there with me. I've been plenty of times. My daughter's been in the studio with me. Wife's been there helping me pick songs for different things. Like shout out to Mozzie and them. We got a show coming up the 29th. She helped me pick a song to send in, and just that makes her feel good too, because she's a part of it. She's a part of the creation process, and she's the honey pot to the bumblebee. You know what I'm saying? So you can't have the honey without the bee. So.
Shout out to the fam. And the reason I asked that question because I follow you on social media, and I love, like I said, even the events that I went to, like the community events you was doing. Your family was out there, like your daughter was out there. You showing them on social media, showing what a good family look like.
Yes,
really just showing them that all rappers ain't just spending all day like popping Percocets and you know what I'm saying.
We gotta leave the drugs alone, man. Let life be your drug, and let your family be your drug, and OD on that.
Exactly.
Those other drugs, the man-made stuff, man, they get you in trouble. There's been a lot of new artists that's overdosed. One of my favorites, Juice WRLD, man. I wish I could do music with him. He's a fellow Chicago native and awesome artist, man. I love his music. I love his whole,
Would you do the AI feature with him?
Definitely would. And I would even do the hologram performance. And I think that's a definitely cool thing too now.
Yeah.
I've seen Kendrick actually do something like that, where he had a hologram of him, and then it like disappeared. So it's like the whole time everybody thought that was really him performing, but once he disappeared, it's like, how the heck that happened? There was a hologram. So technology is definitely here. AIs is definitely here. I feel like we've been dealing with AIs longer than we think we have.
Yeah.
And then they only get stronger, and they go off of us. So if we keep putting out positive vibes and positive things, then we'll have positive outcomes. We keep producing negative, that's what we're going to get. And it's going to get to the point where we're not going to be able to stop it.
Yeah.
So something to think about, you know what I mean?
Definitely, Miles, the best thing to do is like embrace technology and figure out the positive ways to be creative with it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, I definitely want to shout out this cigar bar where we at. I think it's called, what's it called again?
It's called Anstead Tobacco spot over here in McPherson in Fayetteville.
Yeah, real fly little spot. They showed us.
They got the bar, they got any kind of cigar you could think of, man. It's a nice little chill spot. They got little couches and fireplaces and TVs. And you name it, man. We in here having a good old time.
We definitely appreciate you. Any shout outs you want to get before we, slide out?
I just want to shout out to everybody that's messing with me, man, and support me. Because I'm going to do the same for you. I want to shout out Moves, Making Moves Promotions. He's doing his thing, promoting. You need promotions, get with him. Get with Big Cash, get with True Heart. You got Also Talented. You got a lot of videographers here in the Ville that wide range of different, skills. And you got producers. Shout out Levi, Kid QDH. You got RP Studios. Rub elbows, network.
Definitely.
You got Hustle Man Services. Shout out Rob, man. Hustle Man. Now he's doing his music thing. He's also on the mob. Memoirs of Bezze. You got graphic designers. You got models. You got people doing movies. Barry Williams shooting a movie right now. I think it's gonna be pretty dope. I think it's gonna be on Tubi, right?
Yeah. I seen some clips of it. It's real dope. I seen my man Blackwatch got a movie on Tubi. That's crazy. So a lot of Bill's making moves. I'm glad you shout out all the moves too, because a lot of cats be up and coming, and then once they get the album, they want to know like how can they get like promotion in people's hands and get people to know about it. We definitely gotta
moves.
Contact people.
Yeah, he's like that. Shout out Passport School. All my green guys, the whole west side of Fayetteville, Sunny, Big Cakes, man, for you. It's just so many people. I know I'll be always forgetting somebody, but if I forgot you, man, I didn't mean it, man. I love each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all for supporting me, my family, God especially. Can't do shit without him. Keep believing in me, because I believe in myself too, and we're gonna make this thing shake, man.
Good looking, man. We appreciate you, man.
I appreciate you, bro.